So I created a video yesterday showing what I've learned from getting 500 members in this Facebook group. And David Strack left a comment. It says, "Could you give us some insight into the group's growth plotted against Facebook ads that you've run?" And I wanted to bring this point up because it's actually kind of interesting. And basically, one thing I wanted to show is that while I've got 504 members in my group, I've got 1,766 contacts on my email list. So I've got more than three times as many contacts on my email list as I have on my Facebook group. So I want to show you kind of behind the scenes and how I've grown this group and how I've grown the Facebook group and how I've grown my email list. And, you know, for me, the Facebook group is one channel, but it's not my most important channel. My most important channel is my email list. And the reason is because the Facebook group is traffic that I control. So I've got a Facebook group, but at the end of the day, I don't own the platform. Facebook owns the platform. So if Facebook decides one day that they want to limit the reach of groups like they've done with pages as of late, then I'm screwed. Or if they just decide, oh, we don't want to, groups are no longer a thing, we're going to get rid of groups, then my group would be totally gone. So it's hard to kind of plot exactly how my ads correlate with my group because I don't drive people directly to my group. My main focus is to get people on my email list and then to get them on my group. So I want to show you exactly kind of how I've done this. So basically, I'm taking this from the beginning of the year. So this is all of my Facebook. This is my whole Facebook marketing account. January 1st through May 8th, which is today. As you can see, I've spent $15,650 on Facebook ads, and that's been primarily for two things. And the majority of people that are watching this have probably seen one of two of these things. So first is my free cheat sheet, the 3 secrets to getting more law clients from social media. A lot of people have opted into this. I think just in the last month, we've gotten like 300 new people just from this cheat sheet. Now, the other thing is my Facebook, where is it? Join free Facebook marketing guide. This one here, the free Facebook marketing guide. And this is actually what's called a self-liquidating offer. And basically, it's designed to pay for itself or at least offset a decent percentage of my advertising costs. So if you look at the behind the scenes stats on this, just this year, that funnel alone has generated $5,449. So if I look at, and I've generated some more money offline from this funnel, but if you just look at these raw numbers, let's see what we had. We had 15,615, 617 minus 5,449. That brings my total cost of advertising down to $10,168. So that's a pretty big reduction, which is why these self-liquidating offers are so great. So what I do basically is my main thing, I actually turned off the self-liquidating offer just because I'm getting much better return on this. Even though I offset my cost on the other one, the cost per lead was more. So I'm experimenting with just this, and then I'm going to probably throw that self-liquidating offer into this funnel somewhere, but I'm going to start with just this free cheat sheet. So what happens is give me my cheat sheet, and then you have to enter your email address, and most of you are going through this process. Once we get to a landing page, you come here. Now, you're already on my email list, so you're already getting my emails. But what I do is I added this button here, says your next step, join the official lawyer marketing group on Facebook. Click that, takes you right to the group. And a lot of people join just from there, but obviously not everyone joins. So what happens is they start getting emails from me every single day. And if you notice in my emails, if you're in this group, there's a very high likelihood that you're getting my emails. That email takes you to my YouTube channel. Every video or every email has a YouTube video in it, which takes you to my YouTube channel. And in the footer, it also says join my Facebook group, follow me on Instagram, watch me on YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that my YouTube channel is pushing you everywhere as well. So let's go Esteemed Lawyers of America. So let's just look at this one. So basically, if you find me organically on YouTube, you have the opportunity to join my email list, like us on Facebook, join the official law firm marketing Facebook group. This takes you here. Let's see, never miss a marketing tip. What is this? Oh, this is subscribe to YouTube, I think. Yeah, that's to subscribe on YouTube. So as you can see, everything that I do is pushing you everywhere else because I'm trying to get people in as many platforms as possible. So what that's resulted in is about a little less than a third of the people that are following me have ended up in this Facebook group right here, which is fine. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that people see me in a lot of different places. And I have a lot of people that subscribe to me. You know, I mean, if I'm reaching 500 people, you know, every day or every other day or whatever, multiple times, either on YouTube or on Facebook, on an email, and then they get an email from me, then they're scrolling on their Facebook feed and they see, and then they see me in Facebook as well. That's doing great, and that's creating a lot of top of mind awareness, which is exactly what the point of all this is. And that's something to kind of keep in mind with your law firm as well, is that you want to be everywhere. You know, the more you're everywhere, the more people are going to see you as an authority, and the more people are going to want to, associate you with whatever your practice area is. And then as soon as they need your services or they know somebody that needs your services, you're going to be the first one that they call. That's top of mind awareness. So, but that's basically what it is. I mean, the really important thing here from me, like the Facebook group is awesome. I'm really happy about 504 members, but the more important number is this one right here, this 1,766. Now, one thing I also want to point out, a few people I've talked to this strategy about, and they've been like, well, I don't want to email people every day because I send an email every single day. If you're on my email list, you get an email from me every single day. And a lot of people don't realize that, but here's the kind of cool thing. Look at this. Unsubscribed contacts. Over the last 30 days, 4. So basically, we've got 1,700 people that are getting an email from me every single day, and 4 over the last 30 days have unsubscribed. And the reason that is because I provide a lot of value in my videos. And that's the same thing for you as well. If you provide value in your videos, then people won't be annoyed. They won't consider it spam because they know that they're getting something out of the video. At the end of the day, people are selfish. It's a what's in it for me type of thing. If people, if you just focus on helping other people and just making sure that you provide as much value as possible, you'll start building your list just like this. And you can see it's kind of so basically I imported contacts from a couple other places here. I just started using ActiveCampaign recently. Actually, April 9th is when I started using this. So you can see the increase here. But If you just provide value and just focus on helping people and focus on providing as much information, like you're an absolute expert at whatever your legal field is. If you just provide as much value as possible, then this is what will happen. People will start following you. People start looking at you as the authority. They'll look forward to seeing you. And the way that I know that is because nobody's unsubscribing. If people were seeing my content as spam, then I would have a very high number of unsubscribes. And it just doesn't happen. I mean, my unsubscribes are virtual. I mean, 4 out of 1,700 is like that. That's ridiculous. That's one of the lowest rates I've ever seen. So that's kind of what it is. I mean, the Facebook group is great, but it's not the only thing. So, in terms of can I tie a direct correlation with the Facebook group, I can't really because the Facebook group isn't my main thing that I'm trying to push. The one thing I can correlate is my email list growth with with my ads, and you can see like we changed what we were doing here and we got a big bump, and then it's just kind of been going up steadily. So I'm going to be doing some playing around with my budget for my Facebook ads this month, so we might see some changes, but the budget's actually pretty much remained largely the same here. You can see back April 10th we were at 1,400 subscribers, and as of today, we're at 1,766. So how many is that? 1,766 minus 1,432. So that's 334 subscribers in a month. So that's about 10 in a day, which is pretty good. So we're going to be probably doubling or even tripling our budget this month. So let's see if that 10 a day continues or what it does. So I'll give you an update in about a month. So if you have any questions, let me know. But hopefully this answers everything. Thanks.